kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Malone. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Out of the gun, the inside give. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's in for the touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Brady. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I mean, what a huge gain for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through it. Then he just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David, and he gets better as the game goes on. So that's great news at this juncture to kind of rip off a big run like that. But this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force-feeding this guy more as the game goes on.
Quick strike complete. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Fires to the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and sneaks it into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. starts a drive trying to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Let's it go to the end zone. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. With the run on 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Trying to punch it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finding an escape route. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Malone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Trying to barge in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Brady. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brady. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll go to the ground. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brady. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. On the option, the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Malone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Oh, there's an alley on the left. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
This slot...
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Pulls and fires complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Malone. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw again. He's got him in the flat. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's a tough thing to do, man. Get this guy on the ground. You've already seen it. He's got a rushing touchdown in this football game. Down here in the red zone, you know his feet are going to be a big part of the offense. The defense was ready, and they get the sack.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Right down the boulevard.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Final minute now of the third quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running into the open space.
Carried by the quarterback. Gain of 2. Third down coming up.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. QB draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
and they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the back. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll keep it himself. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
At the 45. And that's a first down for the offense.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brady. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brady.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.